Is rock music getting reborn, or in your opinion, has it ever died? Well, one thing is for sure, it definitely wasn't in the mainstream for a long time. But with a couple of movies and TV shows, some of these classic rock songs, and not only rock songs, but classic popular songs, are reaching to the top charts again. So I just came from the cinema and I watched Thor Love and Thunder, a pretty solid movie, but what really made it go a level up is how well the Guns N' Roses songs fit these battle scenes, and not only battle scenes, but I'm not going to talk about the spoilers. Anyway, Guns N' Roses are just one of those bands that were in this movie. A lot of other cool songs, and let's talk about Stranger Things as well. Running Up That Hill, Kate Bush, Metallica, Master of Puppets. So these songs are finally turning up, and young generations are finally going to be able to hear it. And I think they're getting a new life in that sort of way. And I'm just glad that younger generations are getting exposed to this sort of music, and who knows, maybe some of them actually picks up a guitar, starts playing, or starts getting interested in singing and stuff like that, because new songs just lack sometimes the playability. Most of them are done in a computer, most of them are quantized. They just lose a bit of that human feeling. Not a bit, often a lot, with the auto-tune as well. But the songs that I'm talking about are mostly very raw, very real, live drums, live guitars, live singing, anything everything was played and it just sounds different. And in my opinion, it often sounds better. So these are some of the songs that were in Thor Love and Thunder. Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. An incredible song. If you haven't heard it before, definitely check it out. Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, another hit. Fighting Michael Raphael, I didn't know this song either. There was a song by this super Swedish pop group that I think should never be forgotten, ABBA, and the song was Our Last Summer. So you can see just some classic songs, incredible stuff here. Again, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. November Rain, Guns N' Roses. I mean, for this movie, Guns N' Roses is the complete winner. Rainbow in the Dark by Dio, and as you can see, this movie was filled with such incredible rock music, but Guns N' Roses is definitely the winner here. I think 4 of their songs are in the movie, and even a character is named by their frontman Axel. Now I really hope that the youngsters are going to search these songs up and enjoy them properly. They are really amazing songs, a lot to hear, a lot to learn from them. Now I'm not against new songs. In fact, I listen to new music all the time, but sometimes new music lacks creativity. I don't mean sound quality, creativity, because in that term the technology and music is definitely evolving, but I mean in the chord progressions. A lot of these songs are often very simple, sometimes only 2 chords, and you could only do so much with 2 chords. And even in that sort of sense, these melodies are sometimes so boring and sometimes so repetitive. I don't know, maybe it's just the lack of attention that we have because of the TikToks and everything that's so short, and people just don't have the time to listen to something. But I'm telling you, Rainbow, Dio, Guns N' Roses, these bands have songs that you can't really listen to and get bored. There's so much happening in them. They're so raw and they're played live. Like everything is played in the studio, recorded by real live people, human people, musicians, not computers. So it definitely has a different impact. And I'm telling you with 100% certainty that Guns N' Roses made this movie way more powerful than it could be otherwise. If you would just change one of these songs, maybe you could do another great song, another cool metal rock song. But these solos, these riffs, fit perfectly to the battle sequence. If you want, you could check out the movie for yourself. But to hear Guns N' Roses in 2022, and I'm sure they're going to top the charts after this movie, it's like in my primary school. It's like the peak of their career. I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this trend of using, let's say, older songs in new movies, new TV shows? Is that a good thing? Do you think that new music should be more exposed? What do you think about new music in general? I would just like to start a discussion with you in the comment section. So let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, like, share it around with your friends. Consider subscribing and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. Consider becoming a part of my Patreon page, because that's where everything is happening and you can see these videos there first. And what can I say? You look wonderful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.